How to get $10,000 overnight with this loan trick.
Hello, honey bun.
Hello, my honey buns. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lou, or you can call me Honey Bun. And today I have an insane money hack for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on $10,000 overnight with a loan trick that banks do not want you to know about. All right, now as we all know, life happens. From random emergency medical expenses to debts, you name it, or even just a business idea that you have, or a crazy job that you have and you hate it so much. Whatever the reason may be, there comes a time in life where we need money and we need it fast, but we need it legally, because we're in some sort of bind, or we want to invest in ourselves or something else. And as we all know, traditional loans can be a headache, especially when you want an amount such as $10,000, or not even just traditional loans, just trying to get your hands on that amount of money within a short amount of time legally without going to jail is not always easy, and not everyone has someone that they can call on and ask for that type of investment or even loan, because it's not a small amount of money for the mass majority of people. All right, so here's where the magic happens. Most people think they need to go to the bank directly for a personal loan, or they apply for credit cards with high interest rates. But here's the trick. You can actually use a cash out refinance on certain assets like a car, your home, or even certain personal investment. So let me break it down for you. Cash out refinancing means you take out an existing asset that you already own, like your car or your house, and you use its equity to get a lump sum of money. And the kicker to this whole process is that usually it takes less than 24 hours. It does depend on the lender, though. I will let you know that. Basically, you get to refinance the loan, and they give you cash in exchange for the equity that you've built up over time. All right, so now let me walk you through step by step so that you can really understand the whole overall process. Step number 1. Find the right asset. Look at your current assets and figure out which one you would want to do a cash out refinance on. Whether it be your house, your car, you might have multiple cars that you own. Maybe do the car that, is a certain amount, or particularly the home that you own. Or if you have certain investment accounts, look at those investment accounts. These are all going to be your gold mines. Step number 2. Choose a lender that specializes in cash out refinancing. Many credit unions or online lenders offer this service. Don't just settle for the first option you see. Shop around for the best rates and terms. Step number 3, apply online. The application process is often super easy and can be done online. You'll provide basic details about your asset and its value. Many lenders can pre-approve you in minutes, and some can get you money the next day. Number 4, this is not the last step or the first step, but this is a very, very, very important step. Make sure that you carefully read the terms and conditions. While cash out refinancing can be a fast way to get money, it's important to understand any fees, interest rates, and how this will affect your overall loan situation. And step number 5, get your money. So of course, like with anything else, there are pros and cons to cash out refinancing. And I definitely want to go over this with you just so that you are aware of the good and the bad. And you can kind of go from there with weighing it out and seeing which one tips the scale in your situation, because everybody's situation is different. Let's go over the pros first. So you have fast access to large sums of money, which is always a pro, because listen, Having access to that amount of money can be very necessary in this economy, okay? Lower interest rates than credit cards. I cannot emphasize the importance of low interest rates. You know, we always talk about loans and things on this channel and, you know, how high those interest rates can get. But if possible, we want to stay away from high interest rates for the simple fact that they keep you in a cycle of debt. Also, another pro is the fact that cash out refinancing would keep your other lines of credit untouched. Now, the cons. You're increasing the balance on your original loan. So yes, the balance on that original loan that you took out will be higher. That's something to consider. If you can't repay, you risk losing the asset. So for example, if you use your car that you own for a cash out refinancing loan and you end up not being able to keep up with those payments, you might lose your car. Also, potential fees depending on the lender. Every lender is different, and that's why I emphasize the importance of understanding and reading the terms and conditions of an agreement before you sign, because they might have some extremely high fees. You just never know, because every lender will tailor it in their own way. So make sure you're reading the fine prints and you understand before you get yourself into a situation. The lender you choose is definitely important. Once approved, you'll have your money deposited into your account. And yes, it can be $10,000. The choice is yours. So if you have been trying to find a way to get your hands on a substantial amount of money, such as the $10,000, because you're in a time of need and you need it for whatever the case may be, I would definitely recommend considering cash out refinancing if you own any assets. This is definitely something to consider. As always, I hope that you found this video helpful. And if you did, leave this video a big fat thumbs up. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Or if you have ever tried this process, we would love to hear what the experience was like with you or for you. What lender did you go to? So on and so forth. I'm holding my mic sideways. I probably sound a mess, but it is what it is. And I will catch y'all on the next video.